not looking forward to this. Don't actually have a quest for that. Weird.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
There is that.
Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise. Hands to yourself, sneak thief. Stay out of trouble, elf. One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sigic monks. Man's been...
There's no telling what he means. What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
I don't want to bring up the dragon if I don't have to. It's inevitably going to go that way, but... I don't know that I believe Riverwood's directly in danger. Fuck it.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
I did. He landed right on me.
Really? You're certainly
I
forthright
don't
about
have
your
a criminal
past.
past.
But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
Alduin. I don't know that those are related, but both of those are true.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
Technically, I can
The
just
Jarl
walk
dragon
away.
is lurking in the
will
mountains.
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There
don't
is
need
another
that
thing you
either.
could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps.
Well, I have many
Come,
of those.
Let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I will play along and let all the plot dialogue happen.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons.
Yes, research. I'm good
Yes,
at that.
I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, No mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
Indeed.
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
You're not kidding.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Oh, goody!
You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen?
I know,
What
right?
was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Oh, right.
Let's go.
The stopping is the downside to all this.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather
All
some
this
guards
standing
and
around
get
is
down.
rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the
Already ordered
Stormcloaks.
my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
Good God,
You
why?
survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the
I
city.
really don't care
And
about
please,
that.
accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
He is the most... He's arguably one of the
I envy you the
most...
chance to see this dragon up close.
You'll change your mind on that. Reasonable Jarls in the defense of his hold, and having the good sense to not pick sides in this senseless fucking war. It's not that the Stormcloaks don't have points, that they're going about it wrong.
Good luck. I hope you get there in time.
I'll actually stay and listen to her give her speech to the men before I run out there on my own.
Of our own corruption, while you
Yeah,
have
yeah, I'm
ascended
scared.
from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars.
They're already gathered up waiting for you. So, come on.
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A
Whoa,
dragon?
now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle.
Oh. I won't need area of effect. I won't want area of effect. Either I hit it or I
But
don't.
we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No,
so
Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age.
No, it's not.
The glory of killing it is ours! If you're with me!
There's no glory in
Now
this.
what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn
Yeah!
right!
Let's move out.
Since it's gonna be in the air, area of effect won't help me. And once it's on the ground, I really don't want area of effect. Now it's a viable map marker. You'll notice that even though I've been over there before, it wasn't actually available as a map marker before. Which I did think was weird. Yep, something started the burning without me. If you think I'm gonna stand around and wait, you fucking moron.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Yeah.
Hallow, save us. It's a dragon.
Yeah, it is. No, don't pay. Don't pay them any mind.
Whiterun and Skyrim!
That's the downside of this one. Stop that.
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead. Damn good shit.
Oh,
Look at that.
Everybody, get back!
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn.
Mostly just me.
Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
Sword arms
If
burn.
you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried?
I'm not going to face people and do this.
Foos!
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Yep. It's defiling the body, but it's also taking it so other people can't. You can retrieve the leftovers from your guard if you want. I don't think anything else is going to pick a fight with me on this road. And you can't pop back? I don't think you can. Because of them.
Yeah.
I've never actually had words already when I went to see them. I wonder if they'll direct me to ones I already know about, or only ones I don't. But that is jumping a couple of steps ahead. And no, like with Oblivion, and I have mentioned this before, I have not,
Ismail, you did it. You killed the dragon.
I have not done all of the
We're
quests
causing
here.
no trouble. All we ask is to look for her. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
So stand up to her.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know.
We
But stay
are
strong.
but
We'll never
men,
come to respect you.
writhing in the filth of our own corruption.
Honey, vinegar, there's a saying.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Oh, but it is.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Was.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
I know.
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thume or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
I could shout at you
Lord,
if you would
nonsense.
like.
Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. The only thing I remember is the old story of Tiber Septim being called Dragonborn by the Nords, before they switched sides and joined the Empire. No doubt those Greybeards up at High Hrothgar will talk your ear off about it.
Wow.
Near as I can tell, a bunch of ancient Nord hermits who live on top of a mountain. Never heard of them talking to anybody before. If they really do want to talk to you, you'd better go find out what they want. You never know. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor.
One-eyed
Olaf
betrayer.
returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex.
Who
And so,
escaped?
from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach.
We are short on guards as it is.
Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorrvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around Jorrvaskr, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds.
Maybe not without boast, but definitely with bias. Anyway.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I know.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now,
Yeah.
what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Nope. Now I can plop.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house, Carl. It's an honor to serve you. All right, then.
Doing last what most people do first.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Yeah.
Looking for my husband, Nazim?
No.
Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs
Yee.
himself. There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
Divine smile on you, friend. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Please help. It's fine. Lydia's room. My room.
And I will go talk to the Greybeards next time.